Yikes.
Oh, it's Firewolf. Have you heard of him before?
No.
He's like an ex-MLG champion. MLG,
I don't know this meme.
I think it was Cape Town, MLG Cape Town. He won that one. You don't remember? You're an old schooler, aren't you?
No, what the fuck you talking? Who's this guy? I don't know.
Are you for real? Chat, come on. Hey, you really don't know Firewolf?
No.
Need more minerals for that. We don't have enough minerals.
Help me, chat.
That'll cost more minerals. Need more minerals for that.
Problem with Phoenix 2 is you just die to cheese. I mean, you can die to cheese with one base bunkers if you don't know how to defend. Boom. Pew, pew, pew.
Absolutely. Hey, you want to like do the low ground wall here, or is that too tryhard?
You can if you want, but it's too late for me, so.
Yeah, I mean we would have to do it together.
Oh, Terran Zerg.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go cars. I'll go like gas first cars every game now.
You just go Reaper expand into cars, but fuck, I forgot to scout again. I need to remember.
We don't have enough
I need to like scout early enough so you know if you should go factory instantly if it's 3 racks or if
Man,
you should.
you're the Protoss, you should scout.
No, I know. I'm saying like I keep forgetting to scout.
Yeah. I think like gate scout is probably enough. That I like against some openers I can't go Reaper. You know, if he's going 2 racks, I have to go factory, right?
I mean Zerglings plus.
Reaper, yeah, Reaper.
Depends what map I guess, but.
I think on this one I would be screwed because I have back rocks, sorry.
Okay, Zerg is.
Hedge first.
Yeah. Wow, what a trample. Impressive.
Did he try it?
Yeah. He
I
pulled like
always
8
get
tries.
triggered when they try it. You know how like the mineral wall works?
Oh.
Sometimes even pros still fall
What the
for
fuck
it.
is this?
New version of the 16 marine drop is beyond watching 211.
Wait, what? No, legit. What is that? Like 3
He's
racks
going
Reaper?
mass
Our
Yeah.
probes are under attack.
You think so?
Yeah. What else?
I'll keep my probe here. Oh, you're coming in.
Can you run up the ramp now?
Yeah,
Marine
yeah.
ship off now.
Yeah. If some marine, it's Reapers. Yep.
Yep. Well, it's gonna make my life a little bit hard for a little while. Should I just swap to the reactor right away? I think my Reaper can keep him busy, don't know.
Yeah.
Roach Warren, by the way. I'll go Cyclones.
I'll go
Allied
Water.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, screw the race car plan, by the way.
Yeah, we gotta defend. I mean, race cars is like if they go for, you know, normal play.
Need more minerals for that.
But if they like all in like this, we obviously gotta adjust.
Yeah, I mean, we got a good build behind. Oh, what if it's like the... Do you remember the old school... Yeah, it's Reapers, but like the old school 2 racks push with like 1 Marauder, 5 Marines?
Yeah.
That was the...
That was sick. I love that build.
Yeah, like you catch the Stalker mid-map, Protoss instantly tilted on for life.
Yeah, but I don't know why they got caught. It's like everyone was doing it, and you still catch like shit
Or they
every
died
game.
through the... Do you remember the good... That's how good pro gamers are back in the day. You know, like going 3 racks off one base and hoping the Protoss isn't paying attention.
Yeah, and you stim up the ramp. Like it's not even an open. You stim up the ramp.
That was so great, and it worked even. It worked. That's how good pros are back then. Like
Yeah,
it
and
actually happened.
yeah, and then they whine to get buffed because no, you know what you should do? Not you specifically, but everyone should go and check out GSL in 2010 and Protoss defending Bailing Bus with force fields. The Protoss had like 12 sentries, and Bailing Bus goes up the ramp and kills.
I just remember like that entire season was, you know, like how people always give some people credit for like being high
Allied forces are under
shit,
attack.
in the tournament for that era.
Yeah.
It's like, man, have you ever seen how games went during
They
that
were
era?
terrible, man. They were
Like-
terrible.
Anyone?
Like everyone was terrible, not just like Protoss.
This guy doesn't have recall.
Like for people that didn't watch Wings, the classic Terran opener in Terran versus Zerg, okay, are you ready for this? was Rex, gas, second gas, factory. You make 2 Marines, you swap, and then you go Blue Flame Hellions off of one factory, and then you expand. That was a legit build.
That was that the Slayers build from back in MLG?
That was no. This was like earlier. This was Rain did this, the GSL finalist.
I didn't play that.
Rainbow, not Rain.
Oh, fuck, what's he called? The Torture guy.
The Hope Torture, yeah. And then after at MLG, this was like 2011, Slayers did like expand into Blue Flame Hellion drop. That like destroyed everyone because people didn't know how to defend it.
Yeah, people didn't know how to split drones.
Or make roaches. They just like mass zerglings off of like 2 queens. Okay, so I went this void race, but they're
dead.
not all inning, so.
Oh. Forgot how to micro for a second there. Good thing I have those units on my side and then.
Don't worry, I'm making carriers.
That's gonna require more gas.
Why?
Allied forces are under attack.
Man, I don't know. Like I always get a bit triggered when people like think that I'm like the biggest MVP fanboy you'll find.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say it. I was a huge MVP fanboy, but people even dare to complain or compare innovation to MVP speed. Like, I mean, skill-wise, he's at least 8 times higher, if not more, man. Like MVP, I don't think even was that good mechanically back then. He was just really, he was like the game genie Terran, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's why you. Yeah, actually, like the only player I was a fan of was MVP. Like he was. I tell people every once in a while on my stream, like MVP was so much better than everyone else. People can't understand. People are like, oh yeah, innovation. It's like innovation just does the same thing every game and wins because he plays the game 14 hours a day. MVP was like winning because people's brains got fried and they didn't understand what was going on.
Have you, do you remember that WCS EU Season 1? Like when he came to Europe and he was
I remember.
Do you remember his builds against Stefano in the final?
Yeah, with fucking mech. Like, this was Wings, right?
No.
Or was it HOTS?
It was HOTS. Season 1 HOTS. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like he would go SCV pull against. What the fuck am I doing? SCV pull with Marauders against Zerg. Like that was the kind of stuff he was doing.
Yeah. He had like the freshest builds every time.
But I don't think you can really compare people of that era. Same with like Jinro and Special and Forgotten. People think that Special is lower ranked than Jinro just because he got to the round of 4 once.
I mean, I mean, I don't know. I think, like, I don't know. It's hard to compare, right? But it's like, some players were just, like, people are like, for me, this is also something I don't understand. People like, oh, who's the best Protoss of all time? Is it Hero? Is it SOS? For me, best Protoss of all time is MC. Like, the guy was destroying the guy was destroying everyone. Yeah.
I was supporting you until you said that. I would say Hero, maybe.
No, he's like MC was dominating. Like
I mean,
you know what domination is? Yeah, but he was dominating Korea as well. Like you know what? Yeah. You in Wings, yeah. You watch HOTS. I watched from the beginning.
Yeah, me too. But I like only recall that one GSL and then the one where he got owned by C pretty hard. I don't recall.
I don't know.
Other one.
For me, like
I just can't remember him. Like in the foreign scene, he always did really well, like in MLG and WCS and stuff. But I don't ever remember him like dominating Korea.
He destroyed people. Like the thing what impressed me about MC, I hated playing against him. Like I played against him. Yeah, he was like the guy that would tilt the shit out of you, right? But like, you have to respect when everyone knows what he's gonna do exactly every time, and they still lose to it every single time. And you practice against other Protosses, you defend, and then he does it, and then you just get destroyed, absolutely destroyed. To me, that's like...
Fair enough.
I don't know.
I can see where you're coming from, but I just, like, I don't want to say... Wow. are we getting really edgy here? Overrated, but I feel like he was good, but I don't think he was on par with like the top Korean Prolosses.
I mean,
Like
you know,
classic hero, CJ hero, by the way, not
you know why I don't, in my opinion, they're not the best? For one reason, and that's because they're not consistent. Like, one day you see like hero best, and then like in a week it's classic, and then like in a week it's stats, and then like a week it's SOS.
That's because their level in Korea is so high, though.
No, that's why.
Yeah, I think that's mainly though because they're all super close. Like the top 3 Prolosses, Hero, Classic, and Zest, or Stats, sorry, are like super close skill-wise. I think they're like all 3 on par in a triangle, you know?
I don't know. Who's the best Zerg in your opinion?
In Europe or in...
No, of all time.
Of
Wait,
all time.
wait. So, for you,
give me over periods and then over all time.
No, over. Okay, who
in
would?
Wings, I would say DRG hands down.
Really?
Yeah, I think Nesty was only good early Wings.
Okay, hold up. Best Terran. Let's go from the start. Best Terran of all time. MVP.
Innovation.
Really? You go with innovation?
Yeah. I think he has been more dominant for a longer while. MVP was really dominant early on, but not for long enough.
Okay, so what I also take in consideration, if they did their own thing and if they invented like a meta. For me, innovation is like, he's an insane player, but he's not doing anything special. You know, he's just playing the game.
Mean, that's fair. I just look at it from, poor guy. I just look at it from pure skill, like just raw mechanical skill for being that consistent for that long and being at that high level while... I mean,
okay.
What are Innovation's worst results? Like, I guess losing to Dimaga in that online tournament.
I mean, he lost like 10 matches in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but like he never really has super low lows.
Okay.
You know, he has been like a top 16 GSL finisher pretty much for like 5 years now, right? Like I can't ever remember him dropping out in the round of 32.
Okay. So my pick is MVP. Yours is innovation. Okay. What best Terran Wings? MVP.
Yeah, MVP. I mean, that's a really easy one. Which other one was even remotely close to rivaling him? Maybe Bomber? Maybe?
No.
But even MMA
Bomber, like, the only reason... I actually always hated Bomber's playstyle. People like, oh my god, Bomber's so good. It's like, dude, he opens 3 CC off of, like, a fucking Reaper. Like...
You know what's the best?
Like, you know?
I remember one game of him on Overgrove against Dongregoo.
Yeah.
He floated his factory and then he just stimmed on creep in and won.
Yeah.
Ever since then I've been a huge fan. Like he just then gave absolutely nothing on Overgrove, on creep, and just won. It was amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. He was so greedy. I can't support that.
That's why I always was a fan of MMA. Like he was always like a real tactician.
Yeah, MMA is like a Terran you can look up to, right? Because he does everything. He does cheese, he does macro. So yeah, Bomber always played greedy, and I don't respect that.
Fair enough. I can respect the opinion.
Okay, HOTS. That's actually hard.
Yeah, because early on MVP was still good, and then Bomber's Rise came, and only like towards like mid HOTS.
Wait, when did Taja play?
HOTS too, but he was never. Actually, yeah, but I don't think he rivaled MKP or MVP. Like I think Tasia was like always there, but he wasn't the most dominant. You know, he never got to the finals of the GSL. He won a few DreamHacks here and there, but I don't know. He was not as cool as MVP.
Who was in HOTS in Korea winning stuff? I don't remember.
Well, it was mainly innovation, but Maru won like the first OSL, I think. And
you know what guy impressed me the most in HOTS though? The guy that's not playing anymore, Dream.
Yeah, Dream was so.
Do you remember Dream versus Life?
Series? Oh,
that was one of the that was like top 5 series in StarCraft.
They played like 2 best of 7s in a row.
Yeah, like you know that game on merry-go-round? The 0-0 life with like 50 supply up against like almost no Marines. He was literally microing like He was literally micring like one Marine at a time for like 10 minutes, and he ended up winning.
I can't remember that one.
That was such a sick. That was like game 6 or 7. It was such a sick game.
I know they played like in the, was it the Caspa? No, it was the SSL.
SSL finals.
Round of 4, and then they in the Caspa Cup round of 4, I think, like a few weeks after.
But didn't Dream win SSL? Oh no, Dream lost to Maro in the finals. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was quite disappointed because one of those beat the Zerg. I was like really hyped for the TVZ, and then the TVT final was kind of a bob. Like, nothing really special.
Okay, so best
Terran of HOTS.
I'll go with MVP. I can't think of anyone else.
MVP in HOTS? He only played 1 season and then he retired.
Yeah, but who else? I actually can't remember the players who played.
MMA was really on the rise. Do you remember when he got to that round of 4 beating? He barely lost to Parting. Like he had a sick comeback. He went
I'm gonna go
MIA for like a few years or months, and then he suddenly came back. He dominated. He
Hot
got like the GSL the BlizzCon finals when he lost to Live. Like MMA was really on the rise then, and you also had who was the mech guy? There was this one mech guy, and Flash was also.
Wait, I'm checking. What was that year? 2015, yeah.
13 throughout 15.
Oh yeah, I'm checking the. Hold on.
You had.
Man, there's no Terrans that won a tournament in the whole 2015. Keen won 1 tournament, and it was against Marine Lord. It was like some random ass tournament.
No,
no, I'm checking the.
In Toronto. That was 2014 then. Sorry. 2014.
So 2015, not a single Terran. Okay.
2015 is when Innovation won the Kodas. Against Biel. No, not Biel. Yeah, was it Biel?
Wait, it's not showing here though. Oh, but it's not showing. Why is this not showing GSL? Alright, 2014. Ooh, 4GG. Bolt?
No.
You know what? I'll give up on HOTS Terrans. I actually don't know.
No. This is the most interesting one because I think it's the least obvious. At the start you had MVP, but he completely gave up after like the first finals, right? Like he had to retire because of his wrist injury, or like he couldn't practice anymore, so it was completely impossible. MKP at that point was kind of done for, right? Like he competed in a few pro leagues and. You know.
Yeah, he played a few matches.
He accidentally didn't see a hatchery on the minimap.
Yeah. While being on one base and staring at the screen. Yeah. That was not. Yeah. And then he disappeared after that one.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
But, are you going to accuse someone here at least?
No. Just it's interesting. Some people say it was match fix, but not me.
No.
Not
with that.
Precious MKP, no.
Anyway, like MKP, you couldn't count him, so I would say MVP and MKP are.
This guy's 2K, by the way.
Yeah, easy. They're already eliminated from like the top Terran. We're talking about like best Terran of throughout all HOTS, right?
Yeah. All right, so.
Then you have Bomber, who I think is a contender.
I don't know.
You had 4GG, who...
4G was
sick. It's very hard to judge the Korean Terrans that played in the foreign circuit, because, I mean, they were really good, but they weren't, you know, it's hard to compare him to Innovation, for example.
Yeah. That's why HOTS is hard.
Yeah. So I would say 4GG, no. And then you had like the Korean Terrans, elitism. Flash, Innovation, and there was one more. Was it BB Young?
Young, yeah, he was actually quite decent.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
I think though, but he. I don't know, man. That's a really hard one. Unless I'm missing an obvious. Are you
I
okay
think
with
they
that?
were all kind of average. Like,
I think only Innovation really excelled for
We
me.
don't have enough
That was just
minerals.
because he won how many GSLs in
oh
HOTS?
yeah, he beat. Wait, did he beat Sue in?
He beat Sue in the 1-2 last one, and then he beat Bill in the last Codes.
Alright, I'll give it to Innovation then.
He was actually like the only Terran that could be late hot sir.
We don't have
You know, like
Cause he killed him. Cause he killed him with two.
Interloper now. What's the
Wow,
other one? The Terraform
3cc.
one?
Lol. Terraform, yeah.
He was the only one that could beat Zerg on that map era. Like that map pool was broken as hell. I don't know if you remember. Overgrowth was considered one of the better Terran maps. Wow.
Fuck you, Overgrowth. Lol.
Pushing through the death alley every game. Yeah, no
This
problem.
guy's not making units. Okay, I'll just walk in. Okay, well.
Yeah.
This guy has no gas, by the way. Very.
Yeah, very. Wait, let me save you there. Oh, come on, man. I was gonna save you. Why do you have to be such a
Allied forces
tryhard?
are under attack.
Says the guy who tried to grenade the SCVs from my Reapers.
Oh, I only wanted to kill you. Save the cyclone.
Energy.
I don't know. I think Hot is undoubtedly Invasion. There's only a few others that could contend with him skill-wise. Now we come to the real spikes.
Okay, Legacy of the Void. I mean Innovation. I.
Really?
Yeah. Who else?
I think there's some argument to be made for others.
Like.
Before I say something, let me actually think for a moment. Because I'm playing and talking at the same time. It's kind of difficult.
I mean Maru, maybe. But
I
like.
think Maru has really picked up towards.
I mean, he has picked up,
TY
but.
is also up there, but he's more of a strategist.
I don't
A
know.
mechanical monster.
Yeah, I don't. TY, I don't know.
You don't think he's that good?
I mean, he is
Like, not
very
top tier
good,
content.
but he is very vulnerable as well. I don't see Innovation being
Yeah,
vulnerable.
I mean he lost to Verdi on ladder, so you know, feels bad.
Do you know
man.
Verdi's 6.5k?
Yeah, it's
How did that happen?
yeah, well, I wonder how that happened.
I played him with Sky Terran
remember.
yesterday.
I remember the time where he would die to 3 mines. That was great.
Yeah, and yesterday, like, yeah, it was yesterday. I was playing Sky Terran, and I'm like playing the game, and I leave the game, and it's like 6.5k, and I'm like, who is this guy? And I go on Unmasked, and it's Verdi, and I'm like, what?
Did you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still is like a mid-game potato. Like he farms you mid-game, but he can't beat you late game.
Yeah, like he was. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Tasia, by the way, Beastie. Before I say something really edgy.
I mean, he was farming foreigners. The end.
I was literally gonna say that. But yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't-
what's
I
there
think
to
he,
say?
Like in Legacy, I really liked when he was doing that kind of comeback just before he left for the military. But I don't know. I don't think you can put those guys in the same scale.
No,
like
no,
him,
no.
Colt, and 4GG. I don't think you can put them in the same level as Innovation, Flash at that point, and like Fantasy even. I really liked Fantasy.
Oh, I loved his builds. His builds were.
He
shit.
was-
Remember
he was like a
remember the
combination of-
bio into mech?
That's gonna require more gas.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I remember on Terraform. Yeah.
No, that was earlier. That was earlier. That was around like the Blink era.
Oh, the first time I think he did it was Iron Fortress. That I've
No,
seen
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't
wasn't that really weird Pro League map. I can link you the vault in a moment, but I know exactly the map. I just don't know the name. It was against. Was it Sue? I think it was Sue. My macro is terrible, by the way. All you, buddy. I think it was against Sue. But yeah, he's like a combination of TY with Innovation. Just kind of not the best of both worlds. You know, like he's good at mechanics and he's good at strategies.
Yeah.
But I really like Fantasy. I was really sad when he retired.
He did it versus life. People are saying.
Yeah, but was it versus life? Was it on the desert map?
Oh, I remember. I thought. Yeah, I remember. He was top left, right?
Yeah, yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the game. I don't remember the map.
I know.
Wasn't
exactly
that
how-
Flash?
No, Flash was the first one to do the SCV pool of 3CC.
Are
Do you
you
remember
sure
that?
that wasn't Flash?
No, it was fantasy. Because I remember like that was just before a LAN tournament, and I was practicing the shit out of that style.
Okay, so best Darren of Legacy. Go. Innovation for me.
I think there can be argument made for Maru and TY, but I'm gonna say innovation.
Let's
Just
be
like,
let's
he's
be
been
real.
too
Tournament wins and stuff. People are gonna be like, yeah, but TY won 400k. It's like, yeah, he beat foreigners. Come on.
He beat Maru. That
Yeah,
puts him above Maru.
barely one game.
That final was so sweatstony. That was great.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Okay, best Protoss in wings, MC.
1 second.
Do you actually have to think about that one? There was no Protoss that comes close.
No, sorry, I had to answer a question.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I just didn't find MC that impressive in wings.
MC was like, do you remember his donut force fields?
I remember the GIFs. On the scrap station. No, was it scrap station? Like
It was on every station. Any station he went to was
remember
donuts.
Do you remember the time when the Koreans went to MLG for the first time? And he was against that Terran, and he had like the perfect force fields, like just
Man,
before the EMP
his force fields against Zerg were like insane. Like, do you know how much money he made just in wings?
Yeah.
He won
Like
so many tournaments.
250k, I think. 200k. He won that GSL that had a huge prize money, like 80k first place.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so what's your best wings, Protoss?
I actually have to look up Protosses from that era, because I actually can't remember.
Squirtle, Puzzle, Genius.
I didn't like Genius.
He was a potato.
He accidentally... I was a big DRG fan. I was really happy when he...
I mean, I don't know. Do you want foreigners as well? Are we? I mean, we're not including foreigners in this, but.
I mean, argument can be made for legacy, like Cyril, for example, or.
No, we can do foreigners after this one.
Yeah, sure. I mean, those are gonna be really easy though. But I'm looking at the results now. Yeah, I guess you can say MC probably. Maybe Liquid Hero, but I never found him very.
Oh yeah, here.
I'll say MC. Sure,
no,
I'll
MC.
Looking at the result.
Okay, HOTS.
Sure.
HOTS for me, Hero.
Liquid Hero or CJ?
Obviously.
CJ, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah. That's the first time that I've seen him play, and I remember he impressed me a lot. I remember him like, it's PvZ, but like I still remember those games where he was beating Zerg Swarmhost with like Blink Colossus, just like outplaying him completely.
I actually have to give a lot of credit to MC, because people were making fun of him, like calling him a runner and stuff. But when he came to that BlizzCon, he still beat like the Koreans.
Who?
MC.
Okay.
Like people were calling him out for like going to Europe and stuff.
Yeah, and then he shit on
very well. And
yeah, against Kespa.
Yeah, he still won like in the BlizzCon. Like he did very well that one.
Yeah.
But people were doubting him. You know, our series was actually really close and competitive, I think. But,
yeah, that was the time of like elitism of like Kespa. Like.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's when Kespa just really merged, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like, yeah. Parting, I think Parting is up there too. This is a hard one because it's either Parting, Hero, or SOS.
Yeah, this is. I'm checking one tournament.
Stats, his rise was really late in HOTS, so I don't think Stats. I always found Zest not as impressive as the others.
So I'm checking one tournament, like $6,000 tournament, and like it's bunch of Kespa guys and MC beat quarterfinals Kian. He beat Innovation, and then he beat Hero in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, I have to give credit where it's due. Like, he actually did put up very good against the Kespa Koreans in that era. One of the few to actually do it. I don't think Yun ever did that. And Rain. Oh yeah, Rain is there too, but I don't think Rain was And we're talking about dominance, right? Like
Yeah,
you're like
he was like known to be good defensive Protoss, but no one's like, oh, Rain is like the
he had a specialty. He was like the defensive
yeah,
mechanical toss.
the camper, the worst kind.
But whereas SOS was kind of like a bag of tricks from all of those. Like he had good macro, micro, and he was like a strategist, so he was the scariest for that era, I think. Whereas Hero was just really good.
No, Hero was just like yeah, I agree with you. SOS was like tricky. This guy was this, but Hero was just like good. Like that's the best way to describe him in that era.
He never did anything fancy. He was just really good.
Yeah. He was just really good.
Guess, by the way, since it's Terran.
Okay, so what's your pick, boy?
You also had Parting. I don't know. This is a hard one.
Parting. Ooh.
Yeah, like you also had Parting. He was actually really.
Parting was really good in HOTS.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, actually, is it Hero or Parting?
I don't know, man. Like they were like the circle. Do you remember the Terran circle in HOTS or the Wings of Liberty? Like Paul, MMA, and MVP. Like they all beat each other. They were like that in HOTS. Like you had SOS beating Hero, Parting beating SOS, and SOS. Or
you know what we should do? You know what we should do? I just got a YouTuber. You know what a YouTuber is, right? It's just a game or like a video for YouTube. Okay, that's how I call them. A YouTuber. Anyway, we should do a YouTuber, best players of all time. You thermal, you and I, and just vote. That's a YouTuber, right there. Who else could we call on the show? On the YouTuber
I think
show?
Thermal's gonna kind of agree with me and disagree with you.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
because I think he has kind of the same opinion.
Did this guy go?
Like, we had this discussion before with him, me and him, and we were like kind of both agreeing on what I'm saying now. So
yeah, but okay. So the way I would do it is like I'm gonna pull up a list of players to give you guys, like 10 players, let's say. Tell you who won how many tournaments and stuff, and then maybe you change your decision then. You know? Maybe you don't. Maybe I change. I don't know.
I don't look as much at results as I do at like
real feel.
Yeah, like I think there were some people with bad results or worse results than they should have. But like they had the rise later, like Innovation. At first, I don't know if you remember, he had like no results, but people were already calling him one of the most skilled Terrans of that era.
Yeah.
Allied forces are under attack.
Like it took him really long to get the no. Do you remember like that final, the Tasia Invasion? You know, Innovation.
Oh, when he who?
Yeah.
Innovation crapped on Tasia, right?
Yeah, he destroyed him. Like.
With mech.
Oh no, wait.
No, he did
who
with
was the
mech.
Guy? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Innovation.
I can remember. I know that mech dumpstered the bio player. So.
Yeah, it was like really bad. It was. I remember like the engagements were kind of embarrassing. Of like the bio guy trying to drop on top of the tanks, and then Vikings just like
helmets dropping on the bio.
Yeah, it was like kind of walkover.
I'm gonna say Hero or Party.
That's hard though. I don't know.
But then again, you also had SOS towards the end. Like he accidentally won like two. Well, like he was out of nowhere, and then he qualified barely for BlizzCon. He won, and it's like, well, that came out of nowhere. That's what I mean with accidentally. Yeah. Like you're like, wait, what? Oh, he's still here, and he won the tournament.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Parting was really good.
Call it over the entire expansion, more like the periods. You
call Parting, I'll call Hero. We can make it equal.
No, I'm gonna say SOS.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give half of my point to one guy and half of the point to the other guy. There we go. Easy. This guy is going mech, by the way.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bully the mech guy, you bully the...
No. You didn't see that. Neither did my chat. I don't know.
Construct additional pilots.
I'll say SOS.
Ah.
Let's do it. I think Legacy is a lot easier.
But by the way, you said yes to the YouTuber, right?
I mean, if you want to. Only if you thermal agrees.
Yeah. It would be cool if you found 5 players.
You want to do it with 5 people?
Yeah, but might be too many. Maybe 3 is best. Like
I think just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
It gets too chaotic and people are gonna argue and stuff.
Yeah, it would take too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 3 is good. 3 is good.
I think 3 is better.
And we have 3 of the smartest and finest players, right? So.
I mean.
Oh, 2. I mean, you 2 and
Yeah.
I'm the dumb one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go the good old switcheroo with you and him. I was gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna agree with that one. That's gonna be Panther.
Oh, come here.
No, man, I'm killing a CZ.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Allied forces are under attack.
Do it.
You memester.
Don't feed my lane, beastie. Stay in your jungle where you belong.
Yeah, I know. I very much.
I have 2 turrets in this, man. I want to send the Liberator over, but...
Because I'm bullying him, man. He's
poor
had
guy.
enough.
Forces are under attack.
Who do you think of Legacy? If you say Zest, I'm gonna get triggered.
No, I actually no. I'm not one of those. I don't think Zest is top.
Allied
Best
forces are
XD.
under attack.
Zest is best. No, it's like no, he's not. Just shut up and stop it. He's not the fucking best. Zest
So
comes
who
to a
else has
foreign
stats?
tournament, barely fucking survives group stage. No, he's not the best.
Still wins the tournament, though. There's an argument for
I
that
mean,
these days.
yeah, but
Yeah.
best is
Yeah.
someone that's like comes in and like ba 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 and like picks up the check, you know? Not someone that's like struggling to fucking
kinda like
get the
innovation.
check. Someone like MVP.
Close. Close one. I almost got you to admit it there.
Okay, best
That's
products of
hero.
Legacy.
I think either one of those 3.
Oh,
stats.
I'm gonna throw out an interesting one there. Ready?
Sure.
Classic.
Well, I was gonna give just a counter argument to that, but I think he only like really got good again recently. No, like I think he almost on the same category as Deer to me, like and Trap, really good, but round of 16 players, you know, like not.
But he
top
won
tier
tournaments this year, though.
Yeah, but only recently though. Like, no, did I miss any tournaments? But I can't remember
Who would it be then from the beginning?
stats, pretty much.
I guess.
And you also had Hero, who was struggling a bit, but he adjusted quite late. But when he adjusted, he was really good.
Made him
I'm gonna
stem.
beat all those screens, by the way. Or no. And you also had Neve. I think people underestimated Neve for a long while.
Oh, actually, Neve.
I mean, like.
No, this is just Koreans. We're talking about the best players.
Whoa. Okay.
Shots fired.
Foreigners can't compete with Koreans, by the way. I'm 12, 13 in May.
We're getting close though. The gap is closing.
Shut up. Okay. You're triggering me.
Okay, so what's your pick? We're on it. If this was a YouTuber, you would be way out of time. Like,
Yeah, but we're playing a game as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to.
this is a practice run though for the YouTuber.
We're
Yeah.
already practicing.
Yeah, practicing the YouTuber.
Final answer.
Your final answer is
Can't warp that in.
Hero.
You wanna know why?
Tell me.
I played him once in an online tournament.
And
I
you lost.
No, I lost game 1 barely. It was
Okay.
like a weird base trade. And game 2 I completely decimated him on backwater.
Okay.
And then
Did
game
you
3
did
I
you
lost
proxy
in, like,
Rex him?
No, it was 2 base bio pressure. Like
Okay.
just standard.
Okay.
Not even memeing. In game 3 I kinda got destroyed. But then he typed to me, "Hey, GG." I was like, man, this guy is a legend.
You're like a free spec.
Because every time I play against Koreans, they only type like "go go," you know. And this guy actually typed "GG" to me after the game. I was like, man, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big.
Okay. Okay.
That's what sold me. Now I'm on the hero train.
Okay. I'm gonna go with stats. I think he was the most solid overall. Very nice, very good. I go with stats. Okay, best Zerg Korea wings. Oh no, best Protoss overall.
I mean, that's the same one for me.
I'll go Hero, actually, for that one. I don't think he was the best in Legacy, but I think overall he's the best Protoss. I changed my vote from MC to Hero.
Really? You're gonna betray your what was his nickname again?
Oh wow.
Not the god of Protoss was Combat X. I remember that.
Wow.
Do you remember Combat X?
Yeah, and Deezer.
Yeah, the easier. That was banter. I miss those days, dude. That was
Okay.
great.
What's your best Protoss overall?
I'm gonna say the same. I think Hero.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, best Zerg in wings, TRG.
I mean, who else was there? You had
Nesty.
And there was one more. You had the guy that lost with 6 pull against 14cc, but that was kind of a meme. Suho Shin, but he was not that good, I think. Life was... meh.
Wait, was
He
Life
was
in?
good towards the end. Yeah, he won the GSL. He robbed.
Yeah,
MVP
but he
of
wasn't the
Civ 5.
best. He was good at the end, but not.
He was only at the very end. Though.
Yeah, I remember the GSL final where MVP lost
But
4-2.
back then, he was actually really dominant. Like, Q, by the way. Like back then, he was actually really dominant. For
Alright, my pick is DRG.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
anyone
agree.
comes close.
Yeah, I agree. I think like even like the very first few MLGs, he qualified for Kodas through MLG. I remember, and ever since that MLG, he got so good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mental.
Yeah, his games were really good. Alright. Hots. Are we gonna go there? Life.
Life finds
I mean, you know, assuming that his games were legit.
I mean, what we remember the cheat slap.
But remember the one you broke up?
The games that were max, right? They were like exposed. There was
Yeah.
only a few. There was like the ZVZ in Pro League against the Terror guy. Do you remember like the one game that guy won on Team Prime?
Oh yeah.
He accidentally won the ZVZ against.
I actually remember the game like when they said that he was match fixing. I didn't even see the games. I instantly remembered one game. It was on Coda where he loses 5 drones to a Reaper. I was like, no, this has to be match fix.
I don't actually remember that.
It was on Coda, and this was back when the Reaper needed Tech Club. And the Reaper comes in and kills like 5 drones. But he doesn't like move any drones, he's just like standing there. And it was like normal to maybe lose 1. And I was like what? And the Terran was like some random guy.
Against Dream?
Was it? I don't know. And then like he did some shitty counterattack, like mass sling, and lost everything and just GG'd. And I was like,
Because I'm looking at the Liquidpedia now. And the only 2 confirmed games were one against Terminator and one against Dream.
Was it on Coda against Dream?
It doesn't say that, just versus Dream 2015 5-4 to intentionally lose a map.
I remember like, hold on, I'm gonna YouTube this. I remember it was Coda, and I remember like the whole game. Let me see.
I have not watched the game, so I don't know. Yeah, people are saying versus Dream, he got banned.
Dream versus Life.
Yeah, someone in my chat is saying Dream. I'll believe you. I'll assume it's Dream on
Coda.
because it's probably up on YouTube, right?
It doesn't show up as Coda. I think it's
like
Kespa Cup round of 8.
We don't have enough minerals.
Best of 3 against Dream. And I think like after that he just destroyed him twice. Or like he was up 1-0 or something like that.
But yeah, assuming like life's legitimacy, I think so. Either that or maybe Su. Like Su was really consistent. He never won the GSL, but you know, getting in the finals of 7 of them or how many it is right now is pretty good, right? That shows consistency.
I think I would still pick Life.
How come?
I think it was just better. Like, I remember his games clearly. And it's again, I go back to that thing where I say, like, to me, best is someone that's very good, but also has his own thing, and like you can clearly say it's him. And
I
for
mean,
me,
Life
that's
had
like,
his own style. Yeah.
yeah, like the mass lane, the lane run
There
by.
were always links. Oh my god, this guy. I'm getting aped, by the way.
Yeah, I forgot to scout.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be fine.
We're playing. The other guy is random, by the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're gonna be good.
Forces are under attack.
I might be dead. You're gonna have to carry this game. I'm gonna run my SCVs. If they speed link plot, I'm dead, by the way. No! Okay. Ooh. I was about to get insanely tilted there.
I'm trying to wall myself
1
off.
second. I'll go on in a minute. Let me just focus on my right. Can I run into your base with my SCVs for now?
Allied forces are under attack.
Yeah, sure.
The links are dead. They don't have speed.
That'll cost more.
Easy.
Did you clean up?
Base is under attack.
I'm about to. They're Terran tears. Oh no, they're doing the million IQ play. They didn't account for me to be able to control my units though.
Gunning for our foe.
No, what are you doing, Beastie? No.
Fine. I'm helping you.
I grenaded your adept.
Yeah, I know.
Intentional.
Let your will be heard. The Templar march. Faith.
I'm dead.
We are one mind.
Just lift your CC and come to my base.
Where
Boy. At least I've got some chat interaction going now. What's up, Beastie?
Allied forces are under attack.
No, just run. What are you doing?
Yeah, they got stuck.
we serve
Our allied base is under
Is this gonna be the loss? Beastie?
let your will be heard.
Wait.
Najakar Mina.
If you, can you give me control?
No.
Najakar Mina.
No, you're no. You wanna go with adepts? Hell no. Hell no.
We're gonna beat that guy? Okay.
Hell no. That's how we lose the game. You potato?
I just want to poke with one adept.
No. Just chillax right there.
Okay. You warp in DTs and win the game. You should move one adept. Oh.
I gave you control. You
I-
can go take the DTs. Just please do not move adepts. No, do not move
I was
adepts.
about to pull a probe and hold position it. Mate.
No.
Alright, opti
Take DTs.
I shift queue them, because shift queuing is harassment. At Adrian BDN.
Our base allied forces are under attack.
The guy just bane busted me.
Our base is under attack.
Faith. Before fear.
This guy trying hard with expansions and stuff. Killed all one of guys.
That's gonna require more gas.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh, they've got expansions, Beastie. Carry it, please.
Forces are under attack.
Oh,
Can you move your like wall off with barracks and stuff?
like that?
Oh shit, it's open on that side as well.
One of our pylons is under
Are you killing them?
Move my CC. What? Yeah, they're dead. As long as you don't literally die, they're dead.
We don't have
They have
enough
no detection and they're trying to just run around. Gonna kill all their hatcheries in a second.
Our allied base is under
Like as
attack.
long, oh, they're gonna get one spore up, but it's meh.
Alright, just get your shit going.
Yeah, it's fine.
That'll cost
All
more.
their hatcheries are about to die.
We don't have enough minerals.
Easy.
That'll cost more.
See, that's where scouting comes in handy.
More minerals for that.
No, it's nice to be able to know what your opponent is doing. I'm gonna agree. And I am not dead, by the way. I've got one supply. Woohoo! Good call, by the way, on the DTs. Not even memeing. That was a good call.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, one guy has like 5 drones and
That'll
some
cost
zerglings,
more
but
minerals
that's
than
it.
that.
They're dead.
One of our pylons is
Good
under
job.
fire.
GG.
We don't have enough minerals.
I want to make an Archon.
If you can get charged, I
Watch
can
what-
give you minerals.
You're getting wrecked.
That's fine. Killing his queen. Yeah, he has like one. He has one drone. And he's not microing his link, so he's losing them. No. Okay, you didn't see that. Can you warp in 1DT towards there?
No, I got no money.
That'll cost
I'm
more
literally
than
trying to
minerals
remake.
I can give you 150.
Sure.
we need more vessels.
You have 2 DTs. Oh, what are you? Okay, there we go.
Have you ever seen a Terran play Protoss? That's scary. They micro their unit. Can I take my natural, please, Beastie?
Yeah?
Be nice.
Easy.
Easy.
Not even close.
Didn't even
100% win rate.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna say live too for out of this.
Yeah, I'll go with life. Oh yeah, legacy. I'm gonna say right away Sue.
Dark though.
No.
No? Why not?
Sue. Way
'Cause
more.
I agree with you, but
Sue
I
way
don't
more
know.
consistent.
I mean, feels Batman in a certain way.
I mean, like,
yeah.
you know, 10
Yeah,
second
I-
places or 2 wins.
He also won the Casper Cup, right? And he won another tournament, I think.
If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and make sure to check out one of my previous videos. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.